Welcome in everyone to episode 16 of TSTNT. This will be our third college basketball episode. We're still here in St. Louis. We'll be watching the St. Louis Billikens take on the Rhode Island Rams. I know what you might be thinking. What exactly is a Billiken? Well, it's said to represent things as they ought to be. It's supposed to bring good luck. The school got the name when they found out that the school's football coach, when the school had a football team, his name was John Bender, and they say he looked like a Billiken. They literally called his team Bender's Billikens, and the name just stuck. Chaifetz Arena is an on-campus arena that seats over 10,000 people. It hosts both the men's and women's basketball programs. It also hosts concerts, family shows, and much more. It's basically become the auxiliary arena for St. Louis, similar to Cable Dahmer Arena in Kansas City. The Billikens used to play at the Enterprise Center from when that building opened in 1994 until 2008 when Chaifetz Arena was built. It's a much smaller, more intimate arena that's better suited for college basketball. And of course, it's also right on campus, which makes it extra convenient. Short pregame monologue for this episode. We're gonna make our way to the arena. We're gonna take in some good Atlantic 10 basketball.
If you were wondering what exactly a Billiken looked like, well, here it is. It's basically a giant baby, and it certainly has giant feet, pointy ears, and a little hair at the center of its head. Personally, I prefer team nicknames that are more intimidating, but I will say, it's a pretty darn unique name.
What a creature.
Here's our first look at Chaifetz Arena from the seat. It's a pit-style kind of arena where most folks walk down to their seats. Well, in my case, I had to walk up, but you get the idea. All right, it's that time of the episode, the Concourse Go-Round. While walking throughout the concourse, you learn some fun facts about the school on the banners to the right. Did you know that St. Louis University was the first school west of the Mississippi River? Also, when the school had a football team, it was the first team to throw a forward pass. This part of the building, where apparently there's some big lunch going on, is called Chaifetz Pavilion. This is where the school's volleyball team plays. I gotta say, that's a pretty small gym for a Division I college volleyball program. Very high school-esque. Let's take a walk through the team store. In the end, I picked up a little blue basketball for my nephew. He's gonna love dunking that thing. And I also picked up the very first thing we saw in the shop, a sweet black jersey that says the Lou on it. Now that is epic. $7.99 for the ball, which ain't a bad deal. The jersey, however, cost over $100. Jerseys tend to be like that these days, but personally, I think college basketball jerseys should be much cheaper than that. I guess the school has to do whatever it can to boost its NIL collective. All All right, it's almost game time. In a moment, we'll welcome the team to the court, and then we'll enjoy the pregame introduction.
Here come your St. Louis Billikens.
The Billikens go on to win and become the 1948 National Invitation Champions.
And now, on your feet, and make some noise for your St. Louis Billikens starting five. A 6'8" forward majoring in economics from Worcester, Massachusetts, number 6, Kalu Anya. A 6'4" guard majoring in African American studies from Canton, Ohio, number 8, Kobe Johnson. A 5'10" guard majoring in African American studies from Newburgh, Indiana, number 1, Isaiah Swope. A 6'5" guard majoring in organizational leadership from Richmond, Virginia, number 24, Gibson Jimerson. And a 6'10" center majoring in communications from Oak Forest, Illinois, number 21, Robbie Avila. The Billikens are coached by Josh Schertz, assisted by Zach Bobert, Anton Gray, Corey Tate, Rob Gardner, Phil Gaetano, Brett Putz, Jason Bang, and Alex Fiedler.
All right, let's tip this game off.
Gibson Jimerson. Max Pickard. Another
most of the first half, it was pretty back and forth, but the Billikens would make a little run at the end of the half to separate themselves a bit.
Shot clock and the time's up is almost exactly the same. Second behind.
All right, we've reached halftime. Time to make our way to the concession stands to get ourselves some food. We're trying out a St. Louis institution for this. Pappy's Smokehouse and their Billiken footlong.
All right, this here is the Billiken footlong from Pappy's. You got your baked beans, you got some pork, dog, and some barbecue sauce. This looks really interesting. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this. I'm probably not gonna finish it. We're gonna give it a shot. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's messy, as you can tell. But it's pretty good. It's good. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Shifting our attention back to the court, one thing that St. Louis's student section, known as the Sloonatics, by the way, does for every second half is put up those big blue inflatable dudes to distract opposing free throw shooters. You see those things all the time, especially at car washes and car dealerships. It doesn't always work, but I did find it kind of funny. By the under 8 timeout of the second half, the Bills were in a pretty good position. The offense certainly came to play, and Rhode Island couldn't keep up. This game's about to wrap up. Let's watch time tick down on this Billikens win and listen to the band play the fight song one last time.
Chambliss won 81-66. Enjoy your Shake Shack. Remember, you have to redeem by tomorrow. Hang tight for the big baby race coming up next. Have a great day. Rest of your weekend. Drive carefully going home. So long from Chaifetz.
We had a very good time here at SLU. Final score from Chaifetz Arena, the Billikens 81 and the Rhode Island Rams 66. That's going to wrap things up for this episode. If you like what you saw, be sure to give this video a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you love sports venue content as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching episode 16 of TST&T. Signing off from Chaifetz Arena on the campus of St. Louis University. We'll see you in the next video.